Alexa, Yahoo Fantasy Football.
Welcome back to Yahoo Fantasy Football. How can I help you today?
Matchup.
No one has scored yet and your game is tied against Molly's team 0-0. As things stand, you are projected to lose by 9.58 points, 92.85 to 102.43.
Hey, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be discussing 5 practical uses for Alexa. One thing that you do need to keep in mind is that if you're utilizing the auxiliary jack on the back, the 3.5mm headphone jack, if you're using that and the speakers are off, she doesn't have the ability to know that. So if you're asking questions, she'll be saying answers, you just won't be able to hear them. If it's Bluetooth and they're on, then she'll be connected. And you just need to make sure that it's turned up. But if you have something that turns off on Bluetooth, it'll get disconnected and she'll start using the speaker again. But just keep that in mind. Okay, so first thing I do normally when I wake up in the morning, this is just a nice little thing so that I don't have to check my phone when I'm getting breakfast ready. I just ask her what the weather is. The next thing is that in the kitchen, if your hands are full or something like that, I usually ask her to set a timer. So any amount of time. You can ask her how much time is remaining, and so she'll go off at the end of the timer. It is pretty quiet if you don't have it hooked up through Bluetooth or through the auxiliary to other speakers, but you'll hear it. It's just not incredibly loud. The next thing is music. Now they don't advertise this, but it's actually got a pretty good little speaker, so if you're not in a big room, it's sufficient for music. It does start to sound a little off when you get to volume 9 or 10 range, so usually I leave it around 7 and ask it to play some music. It can pull from Spotify, Pandora, a bunch of different places, but we use Amazon Music. It's free. And the 4th and the 5th are together, so in her app you can see the to-do list and the shopping list, and I find that invaluable. If I'm working in the kitchen doing something, I think something that needs to be on the shopping list, then I just say, Alexa, add whatever it is to the shopping list, and there it is. Shows up in my phone, shows up in my wife's phone, and then we're at the store, we can check it off and whatnot. So that's one of our favorites. So now let's demonstrate these 5 things that I've told you about. So let's go ahead. Alexa, what's the weather today?
Right now in Metairie, it's 63 degrees with intermittent clouds. Throughout the day you can expect more of the same, with a high of 68 degrees and a low of 59 degrees.
So I think that her voice recognition is absolutely incredible. We haven't had any issues. We've had issues with saying commands incorrectly. Some things do have to be in a certain order, especially dealing with some of her skills, like alarm.com is one of the ones that we utilize. But and then I think we played a word game where some of the more complex words she got incorrectly. But for just speaking to her, the voice recognition is incredible. One of the other things too is that in the app, she will list everything that you say to her. So you can then go and give Amazon feedback and say, did she do what she was supposed to do when you said this? And you could say yes or no. So anytime she gets something wrong, I like to go in there and hit no, just to give them the feedback so that they can make her better for us to use. Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
And then I'll do music last so you can hear it play, but the to-do list is really impressive. I'll come over there just to see how fast it goes onto the app. To-do list and the shopping list. So if you go to the app, and let's see here, we'll go to shopping and to-do lists. I have nothing here. I'll go to the to-do list and I'll say, Alexa, add create YouTube video to the to-do list.
I've added create YouTube video to your to-do list.
Incredibly fast. The other thing here, which I'll demonstrate for you if I go home, is Right, so here you can see Alexa heard, Alexa add create YouTube video to the to-do list. Did Alexa do what you want? Yes or no? I'll say yes, and you can do that for everything that she says. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer?
You have one timer with about 30 seconds left.
And lastly, the music. Alexa, play Holiday Office Party playlist.
The playlist, Holiday Office Party.
Alexa, volume 4. Alexa, volume 7. There's a timer. Alexa, stop timer. Alexa, stop music. Now she can do all kinds of other things. There's thousands of skills out there that she has, so you can go into the Alexa app, go to the skills portion, look through all the different skills they have, from bartender, so she can tell you a recipe for a drink, to games to play, like that word game that I referenced. One of the ones that we use a lot is integration with alarm.com. So she has the alarm.com skill. It's a little cumbersome. It's not as easy as saying, Alexa, turn on and off the lights. You have to say, Alexa, tell alarm.com to set the temperature to 72 degrees, to turn on and off the lights. So I can demonstrate that. Alexa, tell alarm.com to set the air conditioner to 70 degrees.
Your thermostat is currently in heat mode. Do you want to change it to AC mode?
Yes.
The AC was set to 70.
So to further demonstrate some of the things that she can do, I'm going to plug her into this portable USB charger, take her outside so I can say the command, and then have her turn on and off some lights for us. Alexa, tell alarm.com to turn on the lights.
Turning on 4 lights.
Alexa, tell alarm.com to turn off the lights.
Turning off 4 lights.
Well, hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and share it if you think it was helpful. Take care.